Your values are your North Star, and they're constantly driving your decisions, whether they're big or small. And if you haven't clearly defined your values, you might feel like you're living a little out of alignment. When you know your core values, you're not just reacting in life, you're moving through life with intention. So it's time to ask yourself, are your decisions aligned with your North Star? This video is an emotional intelligence exercise about your core values. Your core values are also linked to boundaries of what you will accept and what you won't accept. They're kind of like your personality. They make up who you are as a human being. When you know your life values, everything seems to become more easier. You feel less stuck, less overwhelmed, because you're moving in a direction with things that matter to you the most. It helps reduce stress because you're moving in directions that feel in alignment with things that you truly want. So today we're going to get curious about what our values truly are. There is no right or wrong. Everybody is unique. And remember that our values can change. So this is an exercise that you should perhaps return to every few months to see if anything's changed. I'm going to guide you through a short and simple exercise to define your values. You'll find a list of values in the link below this video. If you can print them off before you start, then that will help you get through the exercise. So grab a pen and paper, sit down and relax, and let's check in for a little bit of self-exploration. Step 1, what's the thing that's been most important to you in your life? Pause the video now and write down your answer on a piece of paper. Step 2, write down 5 other most important things to you in your life. Step 3, now it's important to find the hierarchy of those most important things. So after each one, write a number of how you would rate them in terms of hierarchy of most important to less important. Step 4, now look at the list and see if there are some underlying emotions that are attached to the most important things. For example, if it's family, is it love and connection that's attached to these values? Step 5, now look at the list and circle all of the values that resonate with you the most. Step 6, and now it's time to narrow this list down. So look down the list and ask yourself these questions. Question number 1, if someone gave you £1 million, would you trade in that value? Question number 2, would you still hold on to this value if it meant a disadvantage to yourself? Question number 3, do you still envisage this will be important to you in 25 years' time? And question number 4, have you ever lost this value under stress? Step number 7, now it's time to have a look and reflect on our answers and ask ourselves a few simple questions. How aligned is my life now with these current values? What's one step I can make to feel more aligned with my values? And how do I want to honour these values moving forwards? When you have your 3 core values, write them down and put them on display somewhere, because you have just discovered the essence of who you truly are. You can now use these values as an internal navigation system, and when things arise in life and you have a decision to make, you can return to your values, and this will help you make a decision that's aligned with what you truly are and what you truly want in your life. In the famous words of Roy Bennett, your values are your internal compass that can navigate you through life. And as Elvis Presley said, values are like fingerprints. Nobody's are the same, but you leave them all over everything you do.